If you're aiming to create a void in a woman's heart, a longing that only you can fill, then you need to provide her with something genuinely unique and memorable. This principle holds true regardless of whether you're deeply committed to a relationship or simply engaging in a casual conversation. The secret lies in crafting an experience that sets you apart, one that captures her attention, emotions, and imagination like no other. Imagine being the missing piece in her day, the thought that lingers in her mind long after your interaction ends. This doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate plans. It hinges on understanding the power of distinctiveness. Whether you're exploring uncharted territories of love or sparking a connection through conversation, the impact remains undiminished. So prepare to immerse yourself in a realm of captivating strategies that are about to unfold. Picture the intrigue of making her yearn for your presence, regardless of the context of your relationship. With each tip, you'll be crafting an emotional landscape that resonates with her in ways she can't ignore. Let's embark on this journey of creating an unforgettable impression, one that leaves her wanting more of you, something she won't find anywhere else. The canvas is ready, and the brushstrokes of your unique charm are set to create a masterpiece that etches your memory in her heart. Get ready to dive into these exciting techniques that are destined to become part of your personal toolkit for leaving a lasting mark. Number 1. Steer clear of initiating contact with her. When you refrain from constantly pursuing women, it gives them the opportunity to experience your absence and yearn for your presence. By establishing some space and limiting communication, you'll remain in her thoughts. Curiosity about your activities and endeavors will take root, prompting her to wonder about your pursuits. The mere absence of your messages will fuel her imagination, leading her to speculate about your interactions with other women. This might even elicit feelings of jealousy. Through this non-contact approach, you demonstrate your independence and convey that your life isn't dependent on her. The effectiveness of this method lies in its ability to trigger a sense of rejection. When a man exhibits the capability to navigate life without her, she comprehends that she's an option, not a requisite. Paradoxically, this sense of rejection intensifies her yearning for you. The allure of romantic rejection can be captivating as it activates regions of the brain linked to motivation, reward, addiction, and cravings. By granting her space and not perpetually being accessible, you amplify her desire for your presence. Tip 2. Display an enriched lifestyle. Reveal the vibrancy of your life. When a woman feels your absence, one of her initial points of reference is your social media presence. If she perceives minimal updates from you, she might assume your life lacks excitement. In the realm of social media, people often equate visibility with actual occurrences. Thus, consider sharing your accomplishments and enjoyable escapades online. Your posts need not exude conceit or arrogance. Even a simple, attention-catching picture of yourself can be effective, regardless of whether you've achieved substantial triumphs or not. By subtly hinting at your achievements and moments of happiness, you communicate to her that she's missing out on your life's happenings. Women relish feeling connected to a man's life, as it fosters a genuine sense of attachment to you. 3. Intrigue her with enigma. Stoke her curiosity to a fever pitch. Resist the allure of attention-seeking behaviors. When she becomes aware of your lack of outreach or silence, she might employ subtle maneuvers on social media to beckon your notice. A carefully selected photo or a discreet update might be her way of attempting to secure your attention. However, here's where it gets fascinating. Stand strong against the temptation. Should she post images, refrain from liking them, disregard them entirely. This calculated aloofness leaves her in a state of eager anticipation, pondering if you'll acknowledge her actions in any manner. The instant you succumb to liking her posts, you provide the validation she's after. When she observes the absence of your likes, it fuels a maddening curiosity within her. Tip 4. Embrace the veil of mystery. Curb your enthusiasm and cultivate an air of enigma when she initiates contact, as she inevitably will. It's crucial not to display excessive eagerness upon receiving her message. An abundance of enthusiasm can be a major turnoff for women as it signals dependence. Exuding intense excitement conveys the impression that you've been yearning for contact and impatiently awaiting her message. Even if that isn't the truth, that's the narrative that forms in her mind. Instead, opt for an air of nonchalance and preserve an aura of mystery. Respond with succinct yet congenial messages. A simple greeting like, "Hey, how's it going?" strikes the right balance of acknowledging her while maintaining an element of intrigue. 5. Ignite a spark of jealousy in her. This doesn't call for elaborate dates or new acquaintances. It's as easy as sharing a picture with your friends, where a woman happens to be present. You might even tag a woman in your photos, knowing she'll take notice and perhaps explore her profile. Regardless of whether she's a friend or not, your ex's thoughts will inevitably drift towards the notion of you being linked to another woman. Even posting an image of your celebrity crush can stir jealousy within her. The essence lies in displaying your array of options beyond her, demonstrating that your life teems with opportunities and her attention isn't your sole focus. This delicate dose of jealousy can trigger her realization that something exceptional might be slipping away. Tip 6. Craft emotional connections. Bestow her with a unique nickname. This foolproof tactic embeds you in her thoughts, as the mention of that moniker instantly conjures you. Opt for a nickname that isn't overly rare but is likely to reappear. The crux is selecting a name that holds meaning and relevance for her. You can fashion a nickname around her favorite food, TV show, color, or something dear to her. This approach forges connections between those elements and memories of you, tapping into the psychology of associative memory. This technique wields substantial power in eliciting thoughts and sentiments connected to you. Tip 7. Exude the aura of a resolute leader. Effortlessly emanate the qualities of a strong leader. Men who share their wisdom hold an irresistible allure for women, as mentoring embodies the essence of robust leadership. Naturally, women seek out men they can rely on for guidance. Should you introduce her to unexplored realms, you'll be etched in her heart with enduring gratitude. A man who eagerly imparts knowledge showcases not only self-assurance and competence, but also a caring and nurturing disposition. This trait assumes a pivotal role in stoking her longing for you. In essence, triggering a woman's yearning is a straightforward path. It entails grasping the intricacies of her emotional psyche while recognizing the profound emotional depth she embodies. Number 8. Nurture her space. Granting her the freedom to cultivate her interests stands as a cornerstone of a thriving relationship. Encouraging and supporting her pursuits and personal growth is paramount. In this gesture, you convey respect for her individuality and esteem for her autonomy. By enabling her to explore her passions, you enable a sense of fulfillment and achievement beyond your relationship. This independence augments her personal evolution while also fortifying the bond between you. It signals your unwavering faith in her capabilities and fosters trust. As you advocate for her to chase her interests, equilibrium flourishes within the relationship. This equilibrium affords her intervals of missing you and introspection on the significance of your shared moments. It averts stagnation, ensuring the relationship remains vibrant and liberating. Thank you for dedicating time to pursue this refined rendition. Should queries arise or further assistance be required, do not hesitate to inquire. The art of creating an irresistible void in a woman's heart is a delicate and intricate dance that involves understanding her emotions, triggers, and psychology. The script you've shared outlines a series of strategies that aim to cultivate a longing for your presence by weaving a tapestry of curiosity, mystery, and emotional connections. By refraining from constant contact, you allow space for her to yearn for you and acknowledge your independence. Sharing an enriched life through social media subtly communicates the vibrancy of your experiences, inviting her to feel connected to your world. The script emphasizes the power of intrigue, encouraging you to resist immediate responses and displays of excessive enthusiasm. This measured approach maintains an air of mystery and leaves her eager for more. Creating a hint of jealousy, not through grand gestures but simple actions, highlights your desirability and options, prompting her to realize your uniqueness. Crafting emotional connections through personalized nicknames and sharing knowledge fosters a deep bond that lingers in her thoughts. Finally, nurturing her space and encouraging her personal growth is crucial for maintaining a vibrant relationship. Allowing her to pursue her interests and passions showcases your respect for her individuality and strengthens the bond between you. In the end, these techniques offer a roadmap to leave a lasting impression and spark a yearning that resonates within her. Remember, while these strategies can be effective, genuine and respectful communication remains the foundation of any meaningful connection.